I don't know if the mic has been tested properly, but we'll try it now.
Let's see.
And we're live. We are live. No music today. It was just dead silence for this startup of Talking Tech.
It's because it's 8:13.
It's 8:13.
How you going, guys? What's happening?
And welcome to another episode of Talking Tech. It is every second week here at the studio. And I'd like to thank everyone. And thank you, Deanie. 18 months in a row.
Every week you don't turn your sound off.
I know. Tier 1. It's got to stay up. I've got to see these notifications. I'd like to thank everyone who has joined in so far into the chats. How has your life been so far? How has your tech, obviously hardware been? If you've got any new tech hardware, let us know in the chat as well. It's been a bit up and down here lately, to be honest. Obviously had a fair few issues and stuff, IRL, and been going on for me at the moment, and sort of held back on a lot of things that I was supposed to start up, which hasn't been started up yet. But I'll let you guys know more of that at the end of the show.
1.5 years, really? His sub is 1.5 years ago.
It's 18 months. 18 months in a row.
Feck. Wow.
Thank you very much, Denny, for that. Really appreciate that, baby.
That's a long time, buddy. That's a very long time.
Yeah.
Calamari RL, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. How you doing?
Thank you.
Wild Pog. Agreed, Wild Pog. You know, my straw poll question for tonight was going to be Game of Thrones related.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was going to put, what did you all think of the last episode?
Don't even go there.
Is it the last episode?
It was the last.
Is it?
And thank fuck
Is
for
that
that.
10 episodes? No, it's not.
Six.
Why is it only 6 episodes? But I suppose they...
Because it went for an hour and a half each one.
Is it an hour and a half?
No, it's almost like an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 10 minutes. So, yeah.
So they vary?
It did vary, yeah. Actually, in the chat, who does watch Game of Thrones, what did you think of the last episode?
See, I'm hearing mixed emotion. I'm hearing it was crap. I'm hearing it was good. I'm hearing it was right for how it's supposed to be. I'm hearing a number of things.
It was disgusting. I'll tell you straight out. I totally disagree on how they started it off and finished it.
Oh, really? How they started it off?
Yeah, started off the series, the season. Season 8 to how they finished it off.
Yeah.
Battle scenes were good, but I'm not going to go any further into it because obviously I don't want to sort of ruin it for you as well because you're still watching it. They have left it open for other series to be made.
Yeah, because apparently there's another one in there.
Yeah, there's another one, yeah.
Yeah, starting up next year.
So they have left it open for other series to be made. It's just the way it just felt like season 8 was completely rushed.
Oh, really?
That's how it felt like. It was just like a whole rush season.
Even
trying to squeeze everything in.
They've spent how long making it? Apparently it's been
was
in
2
production.
years.
Yeah.
It was like a year and a half, yeah. Because we skipped all of last year. Like there was no series last year. Yeah, right. And then to bring it down to like 6 episodes, which made it worse.
Yeah.
But it felt like the last 3 episodes was just like, we're not making anything more. Let's just push everything into the last 3 episodes, kill off who we can kill off, and finish it off that way.
I already know what happens.
Oh,
I can't wait to see it.
Oh, you already know what happens?
Yeah, I already know what happens.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well,
I can't wait to see it.
Did you watch it or?
No, I just got told.
Oh, really? That's the worst.
Nah.
Toofy, it wasn't epic, it wasn't shit, it was just very underwhelming. I reckon it was just like... Bleh.
Where did Toofy comment?
Oh, this is auto mod. Let's just allow this. Sorry.
That's why I can't see it.
What?
Because you didn't approve it.
I don't know why it even... What the hell did it...
Yeah.
Oh, because I think it said shit on there. For God's sakes.
Oh, okay. All right. Look, I have heard it was very underwhelming.
Yeah.
But still... I still can't wait to watch it.
Oh, look, I completely disagree on how they've done it. That's all it is. It's like I said, it's like they've rushed 3 seasons into one, pretty much. They had so much room to move. The battle scene was completely rushed. Especially when someone does something. I'm not going to go more into it.
I just want to see who's left alive after it, because you don't know any more after that. Does that make sense?
What do you mean?
Like, it's finished. They're not making any more. So what happens with them after? Type thing.
Well, see, I can't even explain it to you because I'm going to ruin it.
No, that's okay.
Because the whole point behind it is like I said. Look, the only thing I can give you is that they've made room to create more different series on those characters.
Yeah.
That have survived.
Yeah. I don't know what happens as such, but I know who dies because I asked that question. So I know who doesn't and who does and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you guys think of it? Do you like it? Toofy, you think it was a bit underwhelming? I had a feeling it was going to end the way it did, except for one thing. That's bad, because you should never, for a good show, you should never be able to tell what happens at the end. It should always be like, oh, I didn't expect that to happen.
Well, look, there was one part that we didn't expect to happen.
And it happened.
It happened. Like, it wasn't, how can I say it? Leading up to it, I had a gut feeling it was going to happen. But at the start of the episode, you wouldn't have thought it was going to happen. Does that make sense? Even the ending. Like, the ending was just, to be honest, I just did not like how it completely finished. Because it didn't even explain most of the shit that was supposed to be explained.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. Josh, what's going on? A prequel is in the making at the moment, so that will be interesting. So it's a prequel. Yeah. So you haven't even seen him yet, if you're still watching it. Like the Night King. Apparently, we're supposed to be making a prequel about that. I can't remember what happens.
Dan Pool.
0222. Thanks for the follow, mate.
Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated.
There you go. I'm up to the bit. I'm pretty much up to the Red Wedding.
Oh my god.
That's pretty much where I'm at.
The Red Wedding.
Jamie Lannister just fought a bear. No. Sorry, not him. Who's the massive chick? What's her name? The fighter. Yeah. She swears to take him back to King's Landing. Yeah. I'm up to that bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes, it is. It is Quantum. It's actually doing its job well.
Is it?
Yes.
Really?
I wish the bottles were sealed, so it looks like something else. But it tastes nice. I'll give them that.
I enjoy this. Every Tuesday I enjoy this. It's good.
Well, I haven't got much left, to be honest.
It's good.
There's only a few in there. No, it's like, I've been using this one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've been using it.
Oh, well, you cracked that one open. Spoilers, haven't seen Game of Thrones. Kappa. Well, I don't think you'll be watching it, mate, because you're too addicted to that damn 5M, so don't worry about it.
I know.
Don't worry about it. The prequel is set 5,000 years before Game of Thrones. 5,000 years before?
That's just, yep. What? It's like the old TV. Don't even go there, Hickster. Lost, my God. My wife still asks me till today, because we actually watched that whole series together.
Jesus Christ.
She still doesn't understand nothing about that show.
Yeah, I'm lost. I've never seen that.
You never seen Lost?
It's just like Prison Break. Everyone's like, oh, you ever see Prison Break?
No, but Lost is its own,
It doesn't appeal to me.
You've got to watch it. Well, not saying to watch it, because I'll be honest, don't waste your time.
Yeah.
But if you do end up watching it, you must pay attention to every episode.
Oh, really?
It's one of those
Is
ones.
it like one of the... Yeah, all right. Okay. It's like an actual Survivor instead of a TV.
Hey, Kebab, how you going? It's been a while, buddy.
What's going on, mate? How's it going? The Night King will be in
Quantum is live.
The Night King will be in it now?
Is he that old?
From where I'm at?
No. I mean, like the Night King itself. Like, yeah, I'm not going to go into it. Once you finish
don't ruin
once you finish it, there was like rumors on who the Night King actually really was.
I can't remember if Jamie Lannister dies on.
On what?
Because he gets his ass beaten pretty bad.
When?
Jamie Lannister.
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember because I've watched up to season 4. So if he doesn't die in season 4, which I can't remember.
Well, he's still alive in series 8.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
in season 8, he's still alive.
What a lucky bastard, because he gets the shit beaten out of him. And he gets his hand cut off. But
anyway, you're way behind.
Yeah, I know. But I must say, I'm enjoying it. And I'm enjoying it because I'm not watching it with Jamie. That was the problem before. Because we were holding each other back, because I couldn't watch an episode if she wasn't there, and vice versa. Whereas now I can I just have free roam. Every night I watch 2 episodes before bed.
Yeah?
Every single night.
Is that where you've been?
I'm going good. Yeah, that's all I do. I don't go on the computer anymore, man.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Brand the Builder.
Bob
the Builder.
All right, so let's start off the show officially. Obviously, our show is supported and sponsored by a very good partners with us as well. We've got PLE, Cooler Master, BattleBull, and Blue Microphones. So we'll start with PLE Computers. So PLE have been supporting PC 419 for a very, very long time and been sponsoring the show as well. So for all your PC hardware needs, head over to ple.com.au and don't forget to use the PC 419 VIP code at the checkout. Another good sponsor and partner to PC 419 is Cooler Master.
They're all good.
Yes. So a vast range of cases, power supplies, liquid cooling, whatever you want from them. Head over to coolermaster.com and check out your next next upgrade for your extra hardware needs. BattleBull. So we've been sitting on our asses for a very long time on these BattleBull chairs for what? Over a year and a half now? 2 years?
Yeah, mine's starting to get a bum imprint.
Yep. Yes, they're actually bringing a new line of chairs very soon. So stay tuned for that. Yes,
again?
Yep. So I'm sitting on the Diversion, which is the black and white, and Matt is sitting on the Commander, which is purple, white, and black. Absolutely fantastic chairs. They can be purchased from PLE Computers. So head over to ple.com.au, use the PC49 VIP code to get an awesome discount on your next BattleBull chair. Blue microphones have come with the Yeti Caster, which you can hear us right now. Hopefully it's okay, because I haven't actually tuned it properly for the show. And I've put this sort of condom thing on it just to dampen the sound a bit from the echo of the studio. Hopefully it is working a bit better. But you can look at these at bluedesigns.com to check out any of the Yetis that they've got out there, which we've got the Yeti Nano as well, which I still need to review. But they can be purchased from PLE as well, so head over to ple.com.au. And don't forget to use the PC49 VIP code for your next blue microphone purchase.
Can you imagine him doing ASMR? I would actually pay to see that.
This. Can I hear that?
I don't know. Can you guys see that?
This looks so shit.
You didn't think of that, did you?
No, I didn't think of
that. No. At the start of every show, we like to go through and tell you guys or inform you guys of the latest drivers that are out for AMD and NVIDIA, the two latest ones, because, you know, with a 2-week gap, it's actually working out so much better. Yeah. So much better.
I agree. Which I've got to do something quickly right now.
The straw poll's running, guys, as well, so before we hop into that...
we'll do drivers first?
We'll do the drivers, then we'll do the straw poll.
Right,
I'll keep spamming the straw poll in the chat.
Okay.
Let us know what you think.
So let's do the drivers first. So, which I haven't updated my NVIDIA driver for.
No, I can actually see on your laptop you haven't.
Oh, nothing that.
First thing I noticed.
Even the one at home.
First thing I noticed. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's probably been a good month. so NVIDIA, because I've removed GeForce Now. I used to rely on that. Just don't use it.
I suppose it is just another background process.
Pretty much.
Isn't it?
So NVIDIA released NVIDIA 430.64.
Yep, which came out. It's not new. It came out 7 days ago.
Okay.
Or something like that.
So it's obviously aiming for Rage 2.
Have you watched any yet?
I've watched a bit of it.
So good.
I've been told by about 3 sponsored streamers now to go and buy it. It's sponsored by Bethesda, so I'm actually waiting for my own code.
Apparently it's very short.
Oh, really?
Spoiler, yeah. Apparently, like, you can finish it in like 6 hours.
Oh, wow.
If you play straight.
So that's about a week for me. 2 weeks for me anyway. What's this game next for?
That is World War Z.
World War Z. Okay.
World War Z.
Total War 3 Kingdoms. What's that? Ooh. Why haven't I seen this one?
New Total War coming out.
Is it?
Yes.
When's that coming out?
Here we go. It's about to launch.
Wait a minute.
It's about to launch. Anyway. You
can do that. I'm going to have a quick look at this.
Yes. Quick changes, won't go over everything. Added Imperator Rome and Insurgency Sandstorm to the SLI profile list. Obviously, optimization for Rage 2 and Total War 3 Kingdoms and World War Z, like we said before. Okay. It's around about 537 megabytes. If you haven't got it, get it, because it is obviously good. NVIDIA continue to improve, just like AMD do, which we're about to explain now.
Which I'll go to AMD's right now.
Yep, if you don't have it, you can hop onto GeForce Now, or GeForce Experience, or whatever the hell it's called. You confused me in the head a little bit there. And
no, not GeForce Now.
Hop over to that. Yeah, I know, but you confused me. I'm just thinking, what's coming to my head? Yeah, if you don't have it like Lee does, you're going to have to go onto the website and get it. Which
I will do when I get home. It's reminding me.
Yeah, how the heck you don't get notified anymore?
Yeah, I know. I should put it back on again. Do you know what? I was just giving me the shits every time I refreshed or did a format. I just downloaded the driver directly.
Who here has GeForce Experience on the computer, and who here, when they first installed it, or whenever they do a driver update, press the scan for games automatically? Number 1, and number 2, automatically optimize games. Never do I do that.
No, I never optimize games.
I like to fix my own damn settings.
Hey, Sam, how you going, buddy?
I don't want NVIDIA to optimize my games for me.
What was that game? Was it Witcher 3?
Yep.
When you first started up, and it gives you like, oh, let's optimize your settings. And when you see that Ultra, you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, that's right.
Even Skyrim.
Skyrim, yeah.
Skyrim like that.
Yeah.
I loved when Witcher first came out. I didn't have an overly good computer. And I remember seeing like 600 FPS in the menu. I was like, the game. Enter the game, and I got like 20.
Cupcake Cannibal has where'd the sound go? Has subscribed for Tier 1 13 months in a row.
Oh, did I read? I read his comment.
You read his comment, not the actual thing.
Sorry, buddy. I completely missed that. Soz.
Not that it helps too much. No, it doesn't, Sam. It's all full of shit. So AMD have released the Adrenal Driver 2019 19.5.1, which looks like it only highlights Rage 2. So if you have Total War and World War Z, it's not optimizing for you.
It'll be the next patch. But 16% performance gain.
Apparently, yeah.
With Radeon 7. I don't even know if anyone in the chat
with Windows 10 May 2019 update as well.
That's good. That's good. So always should be running the latest version of everything.
But then, as you can see here, there's a shitload of fixed issues, and then there's a shitload of known issues as well. Good. Unfortunately. Good. But let's go straight to the straw poll. The straw poll is probably an interesting one today. Where is it?
What made you think of that? Were you on a web browser and you're like, oh shit? Crime.
Yeah, no, I just thought of it, to be honest.
Did you?
It just come to my head.
Because I don't think we've ever asked that question.
No, we haven't. Which web browser do you guys use in the chat? Let us know. Actually, put your vote in here in the straw poll. So, do you use Chrome, I should say, Microsoft Edge, Firefox, or do you use Edge to download Chrome? Now, it's actually in developers. Yes, it is.
Yeah, they've actually endorsed
So there's a Chromium Edge, it's called. Chromium Edge, I think it's called.
They've endorsed it. So they're trying to stop people using Chrome.
No, it's a Chrome Edge.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But they're trying to amalgamate it.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah, funny.
I know the developers program is able to download it and beta test it. I just don't know how good it is, to be honest. But I'll be honest, I actually do that.
Hey, can you multi-choice?
So, yeah.
Can you? Yeah, cheeky bugger. I didn't even know you could do that. There you go.
So, it's actually chosen one of them.
It would have picked the first
Firefox. Who uses Firefox still?
I used to swear by Firefox. Swear by Firefox. Now
I've been using Firefox for a while.
No, I don't. I use Chrome. I just use Chrome because it intertwines with my Google account. So,
bar from Google account, passwords, it's just so much easier especially if I go from another PC and I just want to go straight into my, all my details and so forth. It's just so much easier just for me to.
I'm looking at you and seeing the results change.
It's just so much easier. It's just so much easier for me just to log into my Google account and bang, everything's in.
Yeah. Exactly right.
So we've got 8 votes for Google Chrome, 1 vote for Firefox, 1 for Edge, and 1 I use Edge to download Chrome.
I bet you I know who uses Edge.
Who uses Edge?
Cuppy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's not a fan of...
Because of his damn Bing rewards.
Oh, he's still got that thing.
That takes 8 years to get.
Yeah.
Unless you invent a bot that just searches everything for you every day. I wonder if that exists.
Cuppy and Bing.
There you go.
Okay, so we'll come back to that throughout the show. I shall leave that there, to be honest, and I'll take away you.
Cuppy and Bing.
So we have signed up a new Rainbow Six team for PC 419. They played their first couple of matches. I think the last match was 2 days ago. I think it was.
It was a bit longer than that.
A bit longer than that.
3 days ago, 4 days ago, somewhere around there.
Yeah, so we drew on that match. But I'm really proud of the guys. I'm really happy that obviously Aerosports Division is expanding and growing as well, which is fantastic. As much as we've got the CSGO team, we do have Rainbow Six. But in light of the Rainbow Six team, what we'll be doing and we'll be having is a giveaway, which will be ending in 6 days. So far, we've had 679 entries. Obviously, it's been put on our social media from our Discord, Twitter, and Facebook.
Yep.
So if you guys want to join in...
Ni hao.
Put it in the chat there.
Hello.
So yeah, I was going to put that kebab, to be honest, but I didn't think anyone uses it.
Do you legitimately use Oprah? Do you use Waterfox or whatever the hell it is? Should check.
Anyway, we've got a $50 PLE voucher. So thanks for PLE for that. So if you guys enter in, you must enter to all of these as well. Obviously, join the Discord server, YouTube, Twitch, PLE Computers. Visit their websites. Follow PC419. Follow Twitter. Follow PLE on Twitter as well, and retweet the tweet as well. That gives you 5 entries. So good luck to that, guys. It ends in 6 days, and we'll be announcing that on our social media when it comes up.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Recoil, how you going, mate?
Hello, hello.
Deanie, very optimistic there. Time for 2 more sticks of RAM. In the least sexual way possible, you have to fill them holes. You've got 2 holes, slots. You've got 2. Wow, maybe I was thinking it like that. 2 slots to fill. True, no one uses it. That is correct. Boom, boom.
God forbid, Matty.
That just came out of my mouth. That's disgusting. I hang around.
What's going on with your dirty mind?
I hang around the worst people at work.
We will start off with the first topic of tonight because it is 8:33. So we've been hearing a lot about this and a lot of rumors going around so far. So Gigabyte announces BIOS update for next generation Ryzen CPUs. So I don't know if this actually here it actually has the photos. So
this is interesting as
well. This actually has 2 things in one, to be honest. So in particularly the Ryzen CPUs for the X470 boards obviously are going to be compatible, which we sort of knew about that already. But also too, Ryzen 3 CPUs will give Gen 4.0, PCI 4.0, whatever you call it. Will give compatibility to the X470 boards as well. This is, take it with a grain of salt, may not work. We're just seeing what's on here. But the whole point of this actual...
it's yet to be tested.
It's yet to be tested, obviously. So, but if that's the case, anyone with an X470 board will have the capabilities of actually having PCI 4.0 using the Ryzen 3 CPU.
Keep in mind, nothing is PCI 4.0.
No, not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
Mr. JP, Tier 1, 14 months in a row. Thank you very much, buddy. What did his pop up?
Do you like the hoodie, Sam? That's not bad, huh? You know what? It actually fits me really well.
Yeah, I actually think that's my size because the one I've got at home is just a bit, like, a bit tight. But we'll get new ones made up soon, so...
No, you're not having it.
Bit more...
Yeah, that's
a bit more, less see-through.
The only disappointing thing about it.
They were supposed to be for IM. That's what I was supposed to be wearing for IM, but they didn't make it in time.
But then again, you go and stick like a transfer on there, and that goes in the wash and it peels. And...
Yeah, I know. I can understand why they've done it, but yeah. So yeah, going back to the topic anyway. So Reddit user MVran reports that the BIOS update have enabled PCI 4.0 in the BIOS option on his Reddit post with an Aorus X470 Gaming 7 Wi-Fi motherboard. However, there's no confirmations of PCI 4.0 has needed and activated with validations benefits. As Matt stated as well, there's nothing really out at the moment that will actually benefit using PCI 4.0. So at this stage here, like I said, take it with a grain of salt, but obviously it is something, it is literally on the Gigabyte BIOS. It's probably Gigabyte's probably spewing that it's actually got released somehow. But it's good to see that what I'm liking about AMD so far is they're not taking Intel steps. And it's pretty funny how much of, you got a few Intel staff members actually with AMD now that you don't require to buy. Look, they're actually saying for the next gen Intels, you need a new CPU and a new motherboard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Where AMD's taking a step back saying, well, you know what? If people still got an X470 board, they can buy a brand new CPU and still get the benefits of PCI 4.0, for example, and still have their current hardware. Not necessarily
it was like
upgrade.
that for the 372. So they've kept it. Apparently, isn't it? This chip's supposed to be like a 5-year cycle or something.
So 2021, I think it was 21 or 22.
Is it 2021?
I think it was 2021 or 22. I think.
I remember it being something around there, but that's good because we may even see one more processor come out.
Oh, definitely 100%
before they change the socket.
Yeah, which is good. It's good to see that they're even incorporating this. If this is incorporated, a lot of people will shift to AMD because they're still going to get the benefits out of it. Or the second-hand market won't get a massive drop in motherboards because you can still benefit from the new CPU.
Keeping in mind you do get new features when you go to a new board.
Yeah, I know. You always get some sort of new feature in it. But like at least if, for example, anyone using AMD currently now has still got the chance to take some of the benefits of the new processor, or what it's actually capable to give. If you go from 6-core to 12-core, 16-core, apparently been being released out, so we'll soon see.
Copy, the bot is going ridiculous. I don't know why.
No idea.
It's posting like every 2 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't change it right now.
No. We'll have a look at that one after the show, buddy. It's actually annoying me.
Yeah, you got to.
Because I can't read the comments between.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah, but if you have a gigabyte board, check for updates. If you got named, you should be checking for updates anyway, regardless of whether there's.
Look, periodically, at least once every 3 months. Once every 3 months, just check for a BIOS update.
Well, Gigabyte have that App Center program.
Yeah, the App BIOS one.
So you can check it on. It is annoying. I have to admit.
I've got on mine. Doesn't notify me.
It depends on what you have installed, because the App Center itself isn't annoying. It's the shit that you put on with it, because you know how it comes with like 50 programs.
Yeah,
Easy Tune.
I only install App BIOS.
Blah 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 blah. App BIOS. I don't even have that on there.
So I think I installed on there. Even though it's not recommended to install a BIOS in Windows and then obviously free starts and so forth, I've never had a problem.
I don't think it matters now for UEFI, but beforehand when they offered that, yeah, I wouldn't have done it. Yeah, I would have gone straight for the
You got dual BIOS anyway, so one fucks up, you can use the other one.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I forgot to hit the record button. Anyway.
Damn it.
We had no sound anyway, so it was good.
Damn it.
So I tried to upload the previous Talking Tech, but because we had music running in the background and we had Sonic, it picked up Sonic as well, the video. It literally took out the first 2.5 minutes of us talking. So
was a Sonic video.
Yeah, the Sonic video, yeah.
Yeah, right.
So it wasn't the music, it actually picked up the Sonic video, and then it silenced us for like another 35 seconds or 2 minutes after that.
Okay.
So today, the reason why we started silent is so it's easier for me to upload onto YouTube once we're done for tonight.
And I was like...
And Matt was like...
that too.
But yeah, going to more AMD. It is a bit of AMD tonight because obviously they're probably one of the key features for Computex this year.
Hey noob.
Hello.
How you going, mate? And no, I'm not bagging you. Your
messing with the BIOS is scary. No, it's not. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, no, it is. It is very daunting if somebody doesn't know what to do.
When you're looking at it for the first time, I agree with that. AMD Ryzen 3000 release date, prices, specs, and everything we need to know. Take it with a grain of salt because I don't believe until it comes out. I will do... There was a spec sheet. Here we go. So some of the rumors that have been leaked by Adore TV, which claims to be receiving the product list from a tipster, sorry. So there is, how many is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 SKUs. They're going to be released at Computex. A bit further down. So we've got the Ryzen 9 3850X, which is 16 core, 32 threads. Does buy 10 biddies. Thank you very much, buddy.
Thanks for the biddies, buddy.
And you got the Ryzen 9 3800X, which is 16 core, 32 threads, which is slightly less base clock and slightly less boost as well, and slightly less TDP as well. So it's 125 watt. Would it really matter to you if you're going for say 3800X to a 3850X for 10 watts of CPU power?
Yep. Sorry. I'm just looking between the 3850X and 3800X. Are they just the same chip?
They're exactly the same.
Just clock less? No, they're not.
No, less TDP as well.
You can probably raise that. BIOS.
BIOS, yeah. But look, would that bother you though, in perspective? Like, would you just go spend the extra $50 and then say, all right, I'm getting higher base clock and
for $50, you're getting more out of the box.
It looks exactly the same.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So then you got the Ryzen 7 3700X, which is a 12 core, 24 thread, 4.2 gigahertz base clock, 5 gigahertz overclock, OC. Then you got 105 watt TDP, which is even lower then. Then a 3600X, then it goes to 36. Then the Ryzen 5 3600X, which is 8 core, 16 threads, 4 gigahertz, and 4.6 gigahertz overclock with a 95 watt TDP.
What excites me is the 3300, to be honest.
The 3300X.
$99 for 6 cores and 12 threads.
Yeah.
Boom.
50 watt TDP as well.
Boom. 50 watt. That's cute. 6 cores, 12 threads, guys. That's awesome for $99. This range here, even though they're so close, but they are priced well towards, your lower, your mid, and your high. It's actually priced really, even like $499 for a top tier 16 core 32 thread. I'll be honest, what's that converted into Australian dollars? Them prices look legit too.
So it's about $800. About $800.
For what?
Or 700 and something.
What, for the 3850?
Yeah.
No, I reckon it'll be 600.
680
something, I reckon.
USD.
Hey mate, how you going?
724. So $724. $724 for a top tier.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, it is.
I don't reckon it'll scale like that, though. That sounds too expensive for AMD. Doesn't it? Do you agree?
It's still cheaper than Intel's.
Yeah, the 9900. What's that? 849 now or something? 849 for the 9900K? Something like that?
9900K is going for 829.
829. Oh, they come down.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, 829.
Okay. That 3300 is going to be the new.
But just remember, that is the 3850X. For the 3800X, it's 449, so $50 cheaper that way. And then the 3700X is a 12-core 24 thread for $329. So if you don't require 16 cores and you want to go for 12, you've still got almost $130 difference. No, more. $160, $70 difference.
With a higher base and boost core.
Correct. Pretty much on par.
3700 coming my way. Why would you get the 3700? You mean 3700X?
Yeah, I'll go for the X.
Yeah, go for the X, brother. Don't get the 3700.
It boosts the 5 gigahertz.
Ew. Yeah, you get 0.4 gigahertz out of the box. A higher TDP. If you put underwater, you can overclock it. For the extra, what is it? $299. For the extra $30 to do it. Ruru, people are too focused on cores and threads. I'm more interested in the latency for gaming. Will it be able to game without disabling half the cores like Threadripper gaming mode? I think that they're two completely different processes, and I don't think that will be the case.
I reckon he's talking about two completely different things.
Yeah.
Particularly, reason why they're aiming for 16 core as a base. Well, I'll say they're top tier anyway, but it's more of a base thing now. Is particularly a lot of people going into gaming and now streaming, and so instead of having two machines or two rigs requiring you to game and stream at the same time, these are really based and to work obviously to go against the 9900K what Intel's currently got now, is giving you the capabilities of actually doing that at the same time without losing any performance.
Well, you got to remember as well, Threadripper's not made for gaming.
Yeah, it's right.
These are the mainstream. So,
yeah.
Danny, where in the hell did you read non-X overclock better?
Yeah, mate. I'll definitely be looking at the Ryzen on my next upgrade. I've not had AMD for a very long time, but they're doing good stuff these days. Yeah, Hickster, they have actually. Like, they've actually really jumped up. Like, I wouldn't mind building a Ryzen 9 machine, which I might do. I might do that next. So I want to try it. I've been saying I want to build something for AMD for a while, so I've actually been... I forgot to tell you. I'll tell you later. In contact with AMD. So yeah, they'll hopefully that should come up very soon.
We only have to wait another week to find out how much these are going to be and stuff.
Which one's
next week.
So yeah, so I was supposed to be doing.
Sam, you're cheeky.
It's after yours, man. Yours is sitting right there. It's right there.
I'm actually looking at it right now.
Yeah. So. Wow, last aim's XP 27 plus. Fucking microwave there. I feels insane. Yes, Computex. I was supposed to be there this year, but my wife is doing an operation this year, so I can't go to Computex because it's exactly the same week.
I actually forgot about that.
Yeah. So everything we've done here, we're looking at all the data and obviously looking at all the... I've got a few contacts there at Computex who will be feeding me, hopefully, information before it gets released. So I'll let you guys...
We'll just pass this straight on to you.
Yes.
You guys will get it. Streamers are still a very small part of the market. Games are barely using all of my 8 cores, 16 threads on my Ryzen 7. I don't understand why we have all these cores and threads. It's great that Adobe uses it. It's great that, multi-threaded applications use it. Why don't games use it? Why don't developers make games that use all the cores?
I don't think it's required.
Why is there only a handful?
But it's not required.
But still, it's all about pushing the boundaries.
Yeah, but why would you want to utilize, example, if you get, say, the 3300, right? Utilize all your cores and then someone can't use any background programs or, say, stream, for example. That's the reason why
they
have
the ability to turn that on and off. Do something.
I agree there.
Ruru's right.
Yeah.
Everyone may as well just buy a 2-core 4-thread processor.
Oh, God forbid.
Because that's all it uses.
Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying. The whole point behind it is because, for one, if you've got fucking Chrome running in the background with your 15 tabs, like pretty much I do, That's the reason why they'll only use
You need
2 or 3 cores.
You need 120 core. Anyway, we'll find out more next week.
E3 is less month and away.
E3 too. So next week the keynote. Lisa Sue's doing the keynote for AMD at Computex.
Yes, that was Intel.
So it's Intel. The week after is Talking Tech. So we'll have a big discussion about it then.
Is it?
I can't wait.
It is.
Can't wait.
Yes, it is. We might need to change a day.
Middle of the year. We'll talk.
Because I think it lands on Traces Up.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay. We can do that. We can work with it.
On the exact day.
We can work
the
with
5th.
It. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
We might... Oh, actually, no. Today is the 5th. So, yeah, no, Tuesday's fine. Just realised now. It's 4th.
Okay.
We should be good.
Done.
Where am I?
Done.
So, yeah. These are leaked. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm pretty sure this is exactly what will be out, but we'll find out exactly when Lisa actually announces it.
Good old Lisa.
And yeah, we'll go from there, I guess.
Very rich Lisa.
Isn't she? She's the niece, yeah.
Yep. Damn, that family, their shindigs must be so good.
I know, yeah.
They have so much money.
Do you reckon it'll be like green and red?
Yeah, Christmas time.
Yeah.
Christmas time. That's what it is. Do you reckon for Christmas, like, Jensen gets her an NVIDIA card and she gets him an AMD card? There you go, Merry Christmas. There you go, Merry Christmas.
I bet guarantee it'll be like, she opens up the box and it will be like an AMD special edition box. She opens it up, it's like a Titan RTX. She's like, oh, I really didn't want this for Christmas, but anyway, I'll take it.
What am I going to do with this paperweight? Jensen, goddammit.
And she'll be like, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to use it and just steal all the shit you've got in there. How does ray tracing actually work?
I reckon, I have a theory. I reckon Lisa actually uses an NVIDIA card in her personal machine.
You reckon?
That's my personal theory.
Oh, God. Have you actually seen... Look, I'm looking at the Z390 Extreme box, the new one they released with the Waterforce, with the 5.2 gigahertz out of the box.
Oh, M-Wave.
Okay.
M-Wave do it.
M-Wave PLE have got it as well.
Do they?
Yeah.
So they're already pre-bin chips.
So you can buy, I think it's like $2,700. So it's a Z390 Extreme Waterforce with a 5.2 gigahertz Intel 9900K.
Okay, yep.
Out of the box.
Yep.
CPU's ready on the block, ready to go.
No, it's not already.
Isn't it?
No.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh, I don't. I'm not sure actually.
I think it was.
It might be actually. Yeah, you might.
Yeah, I think it was. Did I see the bottom box? Oh, actually, I didn't get that far.
So they're already
regardless of it's in the box, regardless if it's on the motherboard. So it's 5.2 gigahertz, ready to go. How sick is that? So, but it's $2,700.
All right, it won't be ready to go. Like, do you reckon the BIOS will already be configured?
It'll be configured already.
You reckon?
I reckon. Yeah.
If
you want to spend $2,700 on a CPU and a motherboard, you want it to be configured straight away.
Yeah, bin chips through. So some processors, they it's like, you know, it's literally like pulling a chip out of a packet. You might get a bigger one, you might get a smaller one. Same thing with processors, isn't it?
Exactly.
You might get a better one that works and overclocks easier than the other one that you pick up next. It's all the same. I built my mate's computer for him. We pretty much have the same machine. My processor does the same core clock as his does on an ever so minimally lower voltage.
Yeah.
They're all different.
And you try bumping his down and it just wouldn't work, or?
Sorry?
It just wouldn't work at all?
Well, so that comes down to how we overclock. Because you can dial other things in to offset it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I only know very basic stuff about
Sam,
you dirty goody. Hey, did anyone else notice our emote? I changed the emote. I got rid of the coloured one because we don't use that anymore, obviously. I went to the black and white one. Danny, I'm actually surprised you haven't said, why is the background on there? I'm actually surprised you haven't said that either.
Too. No, I don't like it.
Huh? Do you know why that's there, though? For this reason. You're looking at it right now.
Oh, because it's in dark mode.
Because it's in dark mode. If you put it in dark mode, the emote's useless.
Yeah, that's true.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas if it's on light mode, the white, it doesn't matter. It just shows up black.
So yours, if I change mine to white, it'd be fine.
Yeah, Sam, like that, buddy.
Yeah.
But if you got it on the white background, you can't see it anyway. If you got it on the dark one, you can't see the black.
Because exactly, Joshy. We're just talking about that now. So yeah. So anyway,
It is a PNG actually.
Is it?
I actually, legitimately, I uploaded it with the intention that there was no background, and now I'm actually happy it didn't.
If you need a graphic designer, Sam, I have big plans for you, buddy. So open your calendar up.
Quit your job. Quit your job, buddy.
Quit your day job streaming. It's on.
All right, next article.
I have not seen this at all, so you have to explain this.
I don't really want to talk about it. The article itself, I don't want to talk about. Yeah, cool. Ballistics. Some dude pushed the new world record of 5,726.
Yep.
DDR4. That is awesome. What I did want to touch light on is the fact that ballistics. Not many people buy ballistics RAM. I don't think it's as popular.
I haven't bought in years.
That's right.
I don't think
it's as popular. But they're the first to adopt. So, you know how Samsung's always been the B die leader?
Yeah.
Now there's an E die.
Oh, really?
And ballistics adopted it. You can buy it now. It's out. But the reason that they could reach this is because this E die is proven to be better than the B die.
Really?
So the B die is no longer the leader.
So we've been, apparently here, according to the actual article, we've been blown away by how surprisingly easy to overclock the Ballistics Elite DDR4 3600 MT modules. The other modules were overclocked and can be very temperamental and need to be trained temperatures lower than required for stability.
Very specific.
But we didn't experience that with the Micron's E die, which scaled much better and with both extreme voltages and extreme temperatures overall.
That's interesting.
It was easy enough to call the whole experience plug and play. Wow.
Do you know why this is exciting though? Because obviously that's memory, and memory is used on graphics cards. What's going to happen with graphics cards now?
Really? That's exactly right.
E-die chips. This is going to be exciting. This is where PCIe 4.0 will come into it.
Yeah.
You know, because they can push things a lot better. And Micron make it. Micron's usually second to Samsung. So if you have a Samsung graphics card,
maybe they'll just like sort of testing the waters with ballistics and saying, "We'll try it on your sticks first and see what it does." Produce an article like this, and all of a sudden, all the
everyone goes for all the fancy stuff too. Look at how plain that is,
exactly,
and look at how well it overclocks.
0 RGB.
Yeah, 0 RGB. That's it.
And
even though the heat sinks come right off it,
let's just go full on LN2. Literally full on LN2 around it.
With a GeForce GT 710.
Yep. And yeah.
What is it actually?
What's that?
Doesn't even say.
What the other graphics side? No, it's all CPU.
It's not important.
Well, it's an 8600. It's an 8680. It's an 8086 CPU. So it's not even that fucking.
No, these are DDR4, buddy. DDR4.
Yeah, DDR4.
Out of the box, they were 3600 megahertz, and they got them with the help of this E die. To 5726 megahertz. Guys, don't talk about me behind my back.
What's this?
We're on the show, we can't.
Is this talking about us?
I don't know.
Yeah, so very interesting.
Interesting. If you guys want to have a read, I'm pretty sure I put it in the chat already. You can scroll up. I'm pretty sure I did.
There is no actual link for this, but we're going to say it anyway. Apparently Sims 4 is currently free on Origin.
This is just an FYI.
Yeah. For free on Origin store until 28th of May. So you've got another, 6 days to go.
Which we posted up on our socials today.
It is the base game only,
yes.
And it has no DLCs. Yeah. Do you play Sims 4?
So it was cool when it first came out. Like, because there was no real Sims game of that quality. Does that make sense?
I reckon the last Sims game that I played, actually it's not even Sims, like it'll be like, what would you call like Theme Hospital and shit like that?
Yeah, but they didn't have like the graphics of Sims.
No.
It was like the first of its kind there.
There's 5M. You reckon 5M is a new Sims? Like the GTA roleplay?
Yeah.
Is the new Sims?
Yeah.
Someone in here, if he's still here, I'm not watching us on 3 screens at the same time, is playing 5M.
Probably doesn't even. He probably just has us muted and minimized.
I guarantee he has that.
The next topic, we're going to change it up and go to some gaming. It's good. I like doing this, switching in between.
Yeah, I agree.
Who played Just? Did you play Just Cause?
No, I did not. I have no idea what it's about. What it's do.
Weird because you have avid fans that absolutely love the series, and you have people that just haven't heard of it.
No.
And don't like it. You'd like it actually.
You guys are up. What can I miss? You can eat a.
I reckon you got a message on Discord saying, "Quick! They're talking about you." Yeah. So Just Cause apparently.
I just said 5M.
Oh, there you go. Just Cause 4 apparently had a lot of issues. Everyone was waiting for it, and it just didn't live up to the hype. This latest update, which is a development update, fixes a lot of shit.
Did you play Just Cause 4?
No, I played the other ones, and I liked them. You'd like it too.
You're gonna like it?
It's literally just run and gun, and everything. Well, prior to just number 4, you could destroy everything.
See, I've been struggling.
Physics is awesome in that game.
I've been struggling. One of the reasons why I haven't actually game streamed, right, is because I cannot find a game that I'll enjoy playing for a period of time that I can actually say, all right, I'm going to go and play this for 3 hours.
It doesn't have to be a new game, though.
I mean, even old games.
Play everything.
Like, going back to, if it's WoW, like StarCraft 2 I can probably do, to be honest. Any game. I really can't get into anything at the moment.
Go back to your roots as a teenager or something.
It's fucking World of Warcraft and Counter-Strike. It's all I played back then.
Leisure Suit Larry or something.
Oh, yeah, right. I just really can't, like, for some reason, I can't get into anything. Like, I jumped on the PC yesterday for a bit, and I reckon I hopscotched for about 3-4 games.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Played a bit of StarCraft, World of Warcraft to see where the hell I was, to be honest.
They need to bring out a new game with the words "World of" in front of it, and you'll play it. Because I've noticed that about you: World of Warcraft, World of Warships.
Yeah, it's true.
There just needs to be another World of, and you'll be all over.
World of Warships. I actually do enjoy playing that, to be honest. Because it's something that I actually like. So I actually like war, to be honest.
Why don't you play World of Goo?
World of what?
World of Goo. That's on Steam. Look it up.
I'm not fucking. So, guys, if you have any suggestions in the chat on what games I can play to stream for you guys as well, even join in with me, to be honest.
Let's just see Larry.
Let us know in the chat. Not Leisure Suit Larry.
Why?
Leisure Suit Larry.
Why?
Because.
Play Rage, goddammit.
Rage, yeah. I've been recommended Rage as well.
Play it, goddammit. The graphics are sick.
Is it? Do you reckon my title will keep up?
No. Definitely not. Definitely not. So anyway, Just Cause 4, it was missing out on... Hickstar just said it. Sandbox fun.
Yeah. There's
a storyline, but you don't have to follow the storyline. You just go and fucking do whatever the hell you want.
So it's open world?
You can rocket launch a cow into fucking space.
Oh, really?
Yeah. World of Goo was free. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Get it.
So I even tried 5M. Like,
did you really?
I actually tried... I actually played a bit of GTA because my son plays GTA. So once I say, oh, look...
You didn't try 5M specifically, did you?
Yeah, I did. I just jumped into a random server.
As in you downloaded the 5M client?
Yeah, I've got all of it.
I would have paid to see that.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it in there. I actually jumped into the server. No, why?
Someone talks to you. Hello?
No. I wouldn't even know how to talk to him back. At the start, when you start off, you got like the little thing that, for your character and stuff, like to what to make. I think I pressed enter by accident, and it was some female chick, Bland. I'm like, oh, for fuck. So I started running around a bit. I'm like, no, fuck this. I just got off the way.
Hey, what's going on?
Cowie.
Oh. It's a Cow Willy. What? Cowie, what's going on? It is, I'm pretty sure it's the wheel. Pretty sure it's the real Cowie. How you going, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Man, I haven't even spoken about the main thing.
What's that?
It's in the chat, my dudes. If you guys play Cow Willy. Alright, Cow Willy. I'll call you Cow Willy. If you guys are interested in buying Just Cause, and they don't bring, this is why I haven't bought it. This game is still expensive. All of the Just Cause games are all expensive.
Over $100.
They're like Call of Duty. You know how Call of Duty never drops in price?
Yeah. Well, it must be selling. The reason why it doesn't drop down, it must be selling.
Either that, or they haven't hit their target.
Or the developers, exactly right. They say, like, fuck that.
Their target KPI, so they just got to leave it at that price. And
let's just bring up all this DLC.
Hopefully they sell it.
This DLC is going to cost us over $500,000. We better make up for it.
But they didn't even add like anti-aliasing and stuff like that.
Not yet.
In the graphics settings with this patch they have. So
okay.
Give it another go if you played it and you don't like it, because I'm pretty sure that you will have your mind similarly changed now.
So
I'm actually thinking about buying it.
How big is the patch, do they say?
You bought it just... What did you think of it? What did you think of it, Cow Willie? Tell us. And have you played it since the spring update? You're probably going to open it now and start playing it.
Probably, most likely. I don't know.
There you go. But it's good to see that Square Enix is such a good developer, though. They smash all the games. Your message wasn't posted due to conflicts with the channel's moderation settings. Is that what you said? What you got?
I've got it here.
Hey, when does the new Ghost Recon release? Does that come out in October, Hickstar? Oh, goodbye, man. I don't think we can run Talk and Tech for the month of October then. I don't think I'll get off my computer. You know how exciting that's going to be?
You reckon?
Have you seen it?
No. Also, I couldn't even play.
You've changed.
I was speaking to the Rainbow Six team, right?
Yeah.
And I actually do enjoy watching it, but I can't play it because it actually makes me feel sick.
But does it make you sick watching it? Because it's the same thing.
Exactly right. How weird is that? I can watch it. I can actually watch the stream. But me playing it, for some reason, I don't know what it was. It may just be me on that. I've only played it once, don't get me wrong. And I've got like the full thing, the full box set bullshit we call it, the season pass crap.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah, so I don't know. Which I don't even know what you get with it.
Don't talk to me.
Next topic, PlayStation 5. Demo footage surfaces.
This is annoying.
Reduction showcase.
This is annoying.
What's that?
What's going to be fucking better about the PlayStation? The new one.
It's got an SSD in it.
Whoa! Seriously.
Takashi. Let's see. What the hell's that?
They're all about loading times. I don't give a shit about the graphics.
Next generation.
That's...
Oh, God forbid.
But hey, I did read...
That is actually pretty quick, to be honest. I'll give them that.
Have you ever seen a console where they're not pushing next gen? Every console they push next gen.
Nothing's been specifically released about this yet. All they're saying is just showing the loading times.
Sony, scroll down. What we have said so far, I see ray tracing is in that list.
So all new CPU, GPU, SSD, backwards compatibility, ray tracing, 8K, disc support, and 3D audio.
Didn't we have 3D audio on this console?
I think the PS2 had 3D audio.
You see what I mean, though?
Yeah. Yes, it will have AMD's apparently Zen 2 or fucking Zen 3 CPUs.
It won't be. It's going to be interesting to see how the ray tracing works. Because I reckon it'll be a very dulled down ray tracing.
I'm really interested to see what 8K is going to be like in a console.
I'm really interested to see.
You're going to see big blocks.
4K TVs come down in price.
It'll be fucking Minecraft at 8K. Yeah. So look, Xbox new release. What's that? Look, see, Microsoft and Sony have got this collaboration going with the streaming services now.
Do they?
Because Sony's got their own streaming platform already.
Microsoft
wants to sort of collaborate with them or combine with them or their services. Yeah, right. So I don't know. We'll see. Soon see. But I watched, I don't know, like a 30-second footage on YouTube somewhere. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know much about it, but apparently some sort of collab between Sony and Microsoft. So SSDs are finally cheap enough to put into a console, but people have been putting SSDs in their own consoles for years, for PC and longer. Yes, I agree. My previous Xbox actually had an SSD.
You know how easy it is to change a hard drive in a PlayStation and an Xbox? Yeah. PlayStation easier more so.
Yeah, it's just hot swap. Really. I don't know.
I've done so many. Probably a few thousand rays at 3 bounces at a Giga rays and NVIDIA GPU can handle. No, that's right. No, but he's right though.
Yeah.
You don't have dedicated cores, so clearly the processor is going to be taking care of it.
Well, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. You don't know what's going to be.
Well, it doesn't, because no AMD graphics card has ray tracing RT cores.
Yet.
Yeah, yet. In the next console, mate.
We don't know, mate.
In PlayStation 6.
We don't know. 8K?
I will be very surprised.
8K support? There's got to be something in there that's going to have some balls. And balls. So remember, the publishers for consoles are literally dumbed down compared to PC, regardless of what you've got. The graphics are good, but not excellent.
Can you say that again?
Excellent.
Excellent.
The only thing I noticed with mine, like I said, when I changed my Xbox One X to the Xbox One to Xbox One X, or S to X, is when I played Assassin's Creed. Like, I noticed a difference in that.
That's a graphical difference.
Yes, a graphical difference.
This will be shit all.
This
is all about
loading come
times.
out yet. Well, this is for now, but obviously the PS5, even the new Xbox, or whatever the fuck they're going to call it, is gonna show. Well, it's gonna go off the trend. Samsung already released the 8K TVs, even though they're so expensive. People are going to be buying these regardless of it, so they have to support that straight off the bat. So the hardware in the consoles have to support what's being released on TVs.
Is it still HDMI?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't know. I don't know.
Because it'd be interesting to see if this is Type C at the back of here or DisplayPort.
I wouldn't be surprised if we go display, to be honest.
Interesting. It could still be HDMI, but...
BT. Shirt and hoodie, yes.
I love that emote.
Which one?
The dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, HDMI 2.4. It will probably be HDMI. Do you know what makes me laugh?
So what we have not spoken about yet. Date, the price, games, user experience.
It's shit.
And country rollout. So not every country is going to get one.
Yeah, we're not going to get it. Don't get your hopes up.
Oh no, it's a bit ridiculous, isn't it?
You know what makes me laugh about HDMI and stuff like that?
What it is, bro?
Seeing people plugging it in upside down still. does my head in. Even with USB.
I know.
You get someone to plug... Oh, yeah, it's that way.
Do you know what?
Type C
it's happened to me so many times, especially with USB, is when I plug at the back, it doesn't go in. So I flip it around, look, no, it doesn't go that way. Flip it back around again, it doesn't go in. Flip it around, look, it doesn't work this way. Flip it around again, and it just slides straight in.
You just told me exactly what I said I just hated.
I know. But like, it's fucking annoying, bad. Especially with the stream machine, because I've got to plug everything in before we start. I'm like, I'm there for fucking 2 minutes going...
2 minutes?
Why can't you all be USB-C?
USB-C is flimsy though. That's what I don't like about it. It's so small and flimsy. I like big things.
Really? Okay, Racing Series Grid is getting a reboot release this year.
Grid is so good. Did you ever play Grid?
No.
Fucking hell, do you play anything?
No, I do. Let's look at this.
Grid was good. Grid 1 is better than Grid 2. Do you guys not agree? Alright, I highly reckon it is.
They're going backwards?
Yeah, they are.
Why?
It's like the whole game's backwards. That's what makes Grid awesome.
Is there a race so you can get backwards?
You can rewind. Did I get you?
Yeah.
Yay, I got you.
So yeah.
They're making a new Grid. It is getting a reboot. I'll just put the link in the chat.
So it's a reboot of Grid 1?
No. It's a new Grid, but they're calling it Grid.
Reboot.
13th and 9th. They don't have to wait long neither. So that as well was just a bit of an FYI, guys, if you're looking forward to that.
It's fucking ages away.
But keep in mind as well, Josh said E3 was a month away. Apparently, there's a new Need for Speed coming out.
I heard about that.
Apparently.
And that I used to play.
Need for Speed?
Yeah. Heavily.
Why don't they make Underground again?
That was pretty good.
How good was Underground when it...
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom. I just remember that song. Do you remember that when you open it up?
Mm-hmm.
Such a good song.
Yeah, no, I remember that game. That was pretty good. I'll give it
Yeah. Grid was good though too. You should. No, you don't like car racing games, but you should give it a go anyway.
It's a mechanic. The last thing I want to do is go home and play cars.
You should play Mechanic Simulator. Stream that.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fucking, let's put a GoPro on my fucking shoulder and just work all day. So 2 Gears of War series games will be released on PC this year. About time. So it's going to be an E3 announcement trailer.
This is exciting.
Let's bump it up a little bit.
I don't have a console, but I played all of the Gears of War and I loved them.
Gears of War was actually a really good game I actually really enjoyed. And I've actually finished all of them.
I think, don't quote me. Let me see if I can find it.
What's that?
No, because I think the PC version is getting updates, like upgrades.
Oh, really?
Like it's getting ray tracing and shit.
That'll look good. Who here actually played Gears of War series on Xbox, obviously? That's probably one of the most. That's probably one of the most games I enjoyed playing on Xbox so far. Bar from the Assassin's Creed series.
So good.
Gears of War was good.
So good. Enthralling storyline. Good villains. Jesus, bad guys.
That looks pretty weird.
What?
What is that thing? So I'll keep going back and forward.
Play Leisure Suit Larry and find out. Anyway, you loved it. Another game coming out as well, because we did say 2, Gears Tactics, which is apparently like an XCOM style game.
Yeah.
Be digging that. I'll be digging that. But I'm just excited for Gears 5.
Yes.
I really, really, really am. So good.
Oh, look at that.
So good.
It's so brutal as well. It is pretty brutal. For us, like, game genre. Like, it is pretty brutal.
What do you call that view?
Which view?
That's third person side view, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that what
it's on, it is on. Yeah, it is on the side.
I'm not really a fan of that.
Who else does Xbox have? What else does Xbox have? In what sense? In games?
What do you mean, buddy? Tell me more, Ruru. Where's Cow Willie? He hasn't commented in a while.
Cow Willie? Oh, God.
Where are you? Oh, exclusive games. My favourite game is still Splinter Cell. Oh, Splinter Cell was so good.
It's very old
when are they making a new Splinter Cell? With any luck, they'll be announcing.
Do you remember the original? Oh, now it's out of my head. Not Splinter Cell.
You're thinking Metal Gear Solid?
Metal Gear Solid.
How did I know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember when it first got released?
Yeah, man. PlayStation 1.
What was your reaction when you hear that ding or that ding?
I shit myself. I actually shat myself.
Yeah.
First reaction. I wasn't playing it. I was watching my.
What was that? Is that Metal Gear 1 with that massive fucking mech warrior at the end of it?
Fat Cheesy Pants. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you very much.
I love these names.
I love these names. It was like a massive mech warrior at the end. You have to destroy it.
Yeah, that was number 1.
Was that 1 or 2?
No, number 1.
Fat Cheesy Pants, hi, I've been looking for some decent gaming news stream. Mind if I ask a question and get some opinions? Any information will be appreciated. Ask away in the chat. We'll do our best to answer the questions you have.
You know, I reckon if you're going to stream, don't stream games that people are playing. Some people think that's a good idea. Like, if World of Warcraft's on the first on the list, don't open it and play that. Play Leisure Suit Larry. I know I'm saying that a lot. But no, seriously.
You've got a fascination with it.
You'll be the only viewer playing Leisure Suit Larry. As if you won't get the only streamer.
You'll be the only streamer and the only viewer.
Or you can do what the BT said and just stream CS.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing a 1v1 versus my CSGO team on every single one of you guys.
A 1v1?
Yeah.
You get motion sickness?
No. I CSGO can play fine. But they all think they're good.
Ruru, that's a good question, just going back to that one, exclusive games. Because they all seem to be coming out on PC now, don't they?
Well, most of the games on Xbox can be played on PC anyway.
What do we got? Well, we haven't got Gears now, because that was an exclusive. What are you laughing at?
Anyway.
What?
Anyway, Mr. BT.
Well, it won't end well for you. No, it won't. Is Halo still
Make
Xbox?
you cry. Sorry?
Is Halo still Xbox?
You can play it on PC now.
Or did I see a Halo coming out on PC?
I think you can play it on PC.
They're announcing that, aren't they, guys? No,
yeah.
Can you?
It is.
Well, you can stream it. That's cheating.
How's that cheating?
Because technically that's not on PC.
No, it's not, but still. You're playing it on your PC. For a console.
That's cheating.
For your Wi-Fi.
Play Leisure Suit Larry. Through your Wi-Fi.
With your Wi-Fi. Okay, so... Yeah, see? Original Halo 1 and 2 is on PC.
Not even exclusives anymore.
Fat Cheesy Pants. What is your opinion on the current situation of Epic Games Store Mega Sale and the... They
have a Mega Sale?
Yeah. Combination of developers pulling their games from store, which I disagree with that. And a large list flagged Epic Games purchased from buying too many games in a short period of time due to the lack of cart systems to bundle your purchases. I didn't know about that part.
I hate Epic Store. It looks like a 2-year-old.
So what they've done is the developers of the high-profile games have removed their games off the Epic Store for the moment until the sale ends.
And oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. I didn't know about having too many games in your cart at a short period of time. It was the lack of cart bundle we purchased. So pretty much, if you have like 10 games in there, you're going to get a percentage off of the entire purchase. Yeah? So they've limited. I'm not sure if they've limited that part or they've like screwed around with it. But what I do know is for a fact is that most of the top end games have been removed from the Epic Store until the sale ends because it's just too much of a discount.
That's funny. So is it like a worldwide? Is it like a store-wide discount? So every single game is discounted?
Yeah, every single game.
But why am I not buying things?
Why aren't you buying things?
I don't know. I didn't even know it was on.
So yeah, I disagree of the developers removing their games during the sale because in fact, obviously, they're losing sales for one, but then a percentage of what Epic take to what the discount is actually given as well. Ooh. I can't see them losing too much money, to be honest. But to actually remove the games off the actual store itself, I totally disagree. If it's on the Epic Store, it should stay on the Epic Store until the sale ends. Do you agree or disagree there?
Why does every game get a discount instead of Fortnite?
Oh, fuck Fortnite.
Because Fortnite's free. I just realised it was free. Sorry.
You looked twice, didn't you?
That's funny. Okay, anyway.
So yeah, going back to that, I think the Epic Store is still broken, to be honest. I don't think it's fully developed yet. It took Steam a decade to actually get to where they are now. Or decades, I should say. And like I said, going back to that, having too many... So, what did it say here? Players flagged by Epic Games for purchases fraud for buying too many games in a short period of time due to the lack of card system to your bundle. Oh, that's just ridiculous.
There you go.
That's ridiculous.
There you go. What do you think, Fat Cheesy Pants? What do you think of the Epic Games?
So have you actually gone through this so far? So have you actually gone and tried to purchase games that you really wanted to, waiting for the sale to come out, then obviously having those publishers remove it off the Epic Store until the sale ends?
So hang on. Let me get this straight, because this is what it says right here, yeah? Correct me if I'm wrong. You get up to 75% off.
That's correct.
The game already.
Yes.
Then you get a further $10 off every game.
Yes.
Then you get $14.99 up to at checkout.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I might as well hand them away for free.
That's the reason why they've removed most of the games.
That's actually a really good sale.
It's an awesome sale.
But
it needs awesome games to be on there. It sort of makes it redundant, like sort of useless. And Dauntless is actually out as well. And it's for free.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't get better than that.
I only go on Epic to download free games and have not bought anything or played any of those free games yet. You're like Matt, which has like 1,000 games on his Steam store because most of them are Humble Bumble.
Yeah, but all the free ones on Epic are like Fortnite, and Fortnite. So I don't blame you for not playing them.
Yeah. Has anyone played American Fugitive? No, Matt's just looking that up now.
Yeah, what's that game, buddy? I'm looking at it now. You look at the Epic Store sale, and you look at Microsoft sale, $29.95 down to $23, 96. Woohoo! It's a couple of bucks off. Oh, it's on Steam. Hang on.
It's on Steam too.
What's it about, mate? What is it?
Find out.
I think I'm doing. Slow computer loads. But anyway, yeah, Epic Store. I don't really care, to be honest. If it's a game I want, I'll go and buy it, regardless of where it is.
For me, I agree though. Like I have been caught a few times, right? That I bought a game and then a week later it's gone on sale. But for me, if I want to buy a game, I'll just go and buy it. Like I wouldn't wait like 3 months. I think there's like a few games on my Steam account. It brings a whole lot up when they go on special. But it's literally, most of them are like all the simulation games.
Yeah.
They're like $80 for a simulation game, which I wasn't going to pay for that anyway. And like now they've dropped down to like $6. Like since I've had them on my wish list, you know? Yeah.
Yep.
So like it says in the Streamlabs in the chat, guys, to celebrate welcoming our new Rainbow Six team, hit that link. You got a chance to win a $50 PLE voucher as well. So big thanks to PLE for their support. To favour, yeah, what Lee said. Oh, just find out.
I'll have a look after. It's like it's like a top-down GTA old-style game.
Oh, really? Okay. Next topic, and probably one of the last ones for tonight too. The update that brings Sanity to Windows 10 world. Here's how to manually install Windows 10 May 2019 updates. What is in this update? I haven't actually seen what's currently in this update yet.
Oh, an analogy.
Sorry?
I'm just reading Fat Cheesy Pants' comment.
Oh well, it's a lot there. So I've seen multiple issues regarding it. I can understand the developers not wanting to lowball their games before some of their even release, like Borderlands. On topic the card issue, the card issue. I feel Epic made a large mistake in pushing their mega sale as hard as they have, and people are being punished for buying too many games, even though Epic's own fault not incorporating a better system to purchase. So if you buy it from the Epic store, you just get the key, or does it actually gets installed?
No, it actually gets installed, so it gets added to your library.
So who cares if people buy so many games, or is it so many games? Of different games they're talking about.
It must be like their system for security purposes. It's the same as Steam, yeah? If I go into Fnatic and buy like a 50 game bundle, if I sit there and put each key in and activate, it'll get like 10 in and say, nah, you're blocked because your account's got suspicious activity. Oh, God. So, it must be the same sort of thing. That reminds me, that analogy, what you have written exactly there, Fat Cheesy Pants, is like, it's like a guy sitting down and a chick taking her top off and not pulling her pants down. That's exactly what it is, isn't it?
That's a good
You're
analogy.
getting a bit, you're not getting it all. That's it. That's exactly...
You can look, but you can't touch.
That's right. It's exactly that analogy. Is it not? Is it not? Tell me if I'm wrong. That's exactly what you said.
You're most welcome, Fat Cheesy Fans. But I've got to semi-agree with Matt next to me about his analogy regarding to you can look but you can't touch.
It's true. You can buy a couple of games, but you just can't have them all.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank you very much. Don't laugh at me. Invert. It's because there is no shopping cart, so you have to buy one game at a time. I'm going to be like the Epic store tonight.
You can look but you can't touch. She's just going to have Epic. Yeah.
That's enough now.
Oh God.
It's silly. It really is silly. It really, really is.
Look, Epic's still broken regardless of it. So it's either been crashed by so many people jumping onto the Epic store itself, and they can't keep up with purchases and the carts as well. Because you think that all that data is going to be stored, regardless if it's there for 2 hours, 3 hours, or even a day, right? So it's either they weren't prepared for it and they made a big, massive sale, didn't tell the publishers that it's going to be this much, and publishers, well, that's the shit. We're making $1 or $2 out of this game. And we're pulling it off. We'll pull off the market.
Epic's excuse was, but it's more exposure.
Yeah. Hey, Golf, how you going, buddy?
Hey, mates. Feed the 10-cent beast. Yeah, boy. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like it.
Oh, God.
That's a good one.
So we're looking at the next topic of tonight. Golf, 17 months in a row.
You both come in and we've got like 5 minutes, so we finish. Thanks.
Oh, that's all right.
Jesus. All right. What do you want to do, mate? Do you want to do one more? Do you want to talk about what you have on the bottom? What do you want to do?
We'll do this one, but I have no idea what the update is because I haven't actually even seen the update.
Oh, this is a good one.
So, Windows, the update that brings Sanity to Windows 10 world. Here's how to manually install Windows 10 May 9, 2009 update. So, what's actually in the update?
This is the update everyone's been asking for. You can stop updates now after this update.
Oh, wow.
Because with Windows 10, you know how you could never do that?
Yeah.
Now you have the ability to control your updates and what you're installing. Like you had with Windows 7 and stuff. Remember how you could individually tick them? Yeah. Same thing.
Oh, speaking of that,
same thing.
Off topic for a second. I had, what do you call them? Like a new supplier coming today for scanning. So obviously I'm being a truck mechanic. He brought in a tough book, like a Panasonic tough book.
Did you drop it on purpose?
I was going. I actually really wanted to be honest. And he rips it out. I'm already looking at it, right? And I'm thinking to myself, the tough book. And he rips it out. I'm really looking at it, and it's like that thick. Like I'm saying to myself, this is...
The story just gets worse.
Yeah, no. And I'm like, this is already, I can tell it's about a 4-year-old tough book. Easily.
Have they gotten thinner?
They have, yeah. They have. And he goes, oh, it's the latest and greatest, yeah? DDR3. He goes, oh, but really? It's so fast. They took the hard drive out and put an SSD. I'll flip it over. It's got a Windows Vista sticker on it. Did you get with Windows 7 installed?
Did you do this to and be like, how is that 20k well spent? Yeah. Because that's how much they are. They're freaking expensive, man.
No, actually, they're not that expensive.
They're like seriously though, they're like $8,000.
No. Obviously, with the other scanner I'm going to get, their scanner's like 14 grand for the package, and the tough book's about 3.5. They're actually not that expensive anymore.
That's not bad. Yeah.
That's with last gen's CPU.
Right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so he goes, oh, to run this software, we had to upgrade the RAM and upgrade the SSD. So I'm like, all right, so what's the previous version got? In same tough book, yeah? He goes, oh, it's got a normal hard drive and it's like got 4 gig of RAM. $1,000 this guy's charging for another 4 gig of RAM and SSD.
I'm in the wrong industry.
I'm like, mate, you're charging $1,000 for $250 worth of parts. And I was being excessive, yeah, there. And he's like, you know about computers, do you? I swear to God. I'm like, yeah, I know a little bit about computers. And he goes, oh, yeah, well, we might be able to adjust the price for you then. From 4,500, it dropped down to 3,100. Fucking ridiculous.
Just like that. Pays to know.
Pays to know.
Fat Cheesy Pants, you are most certainly welcome, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you're here in 2 weeks' time when we have another episode.
Exactly right.
I love the name, buddy. I love the name.
Fat Cheesy Pants.
Yep, definitely.
So, yeah. All right. So, the Windows update for May 2019, you're able to pretty much make your own. Or, sorry, stop the updates.
Yeah. So, control them. And not to mention that certain things only work with this May update now. The link that I've put in the chat, guys, I grabbed this one on purpose because if your computer doesn't have it, you can manually put it on. Apparently, it fixes a lot more than just the updates. But
are you able to think though? It's going through the installation guide here, which is I'll go down a bit more further.
Yep.
So if you create your own media tool, is it just the update, or is it? Because it looks like
it's the whole operating system. So that does it incorporated into the system.
Oh, okay.
Look at the color correction difference.
But all your stuff's there though. Your stuff doesn't change. Is it literally installed?
So everything? If you run the tool and you select upgrade this PC now, it'll just upgrade it to the latest version. Okay. If you create media, it creates a bootable Windows installation.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I got to do. Remind me.
You're gonna update it?
Yeah, I'll see. I haven't turned my computer on properly in about a week or so.
Too much Game of Thrones.
Too much Game of Thrones. I'm so addicted. So addicted.
Is your addiction to Game of Thrones just to finish it off because you know the series have ended, or are you addicted to Game of Thrones so you've got something to talk about at work as well? Because everyone's talking about
it. You know what it is, honestly? It's the fact that I don't watch TV.
Yeah. Oh, really?
And because I don't watch TV, like, it's appealing to me. I can watch any show, right? I can watch a bloody chick flick and I reckon I'll get addicted. Oh, really? Just because I don't watch TV.
You know what show got me addicted pretty quickly was Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, everyone says that.
Have you watched it?
No.
Oh, no. Do you know what? Honestly, watch that on your off time. It is is so good.
Apparently, it's so funny.
It's fucking funny.
Apparently, guys. Actually, while I've got everybody, what is this Netflix exclusive that everyone's talking to me about, saying that you have to watch it?
Is that the one that Charlie told me as well?
Yeah. What is it?
I forgot the name of it.
Guys, what's a new Netflix exclusive that's sick?
I can't remember what it was.
Everyone is saying...
I need to get back to my post on my Facebook post when over it.
Everyone is saying it's unreal. It starts with T, I think.
I can't remember what it was. Netflix. I'll tell you after the show. I'll look on the
exclusive 2019. Let's type that in. No, not Love, Death and Robots.
No, it's something else.
It's at the tip of my tongue.
Do you want me to tell you? I'll log in the Facebook.
Far out. Oh, I want to...
Give me 1 second, I'll tell you.
I want to know if you guys have seen it and what you think of it. Because everybody I speak to is like, oh man, you got to watch it. It's so good. It can't be that good because I can't even find it.
Because you're busting my balls about it. It is called... Takuma FD.
No. No.
That's what you said. The hell? What? I don't even know what it is.
Oh, I don't know.
Ah, it looks like it's a firefighters one, not the coppers. It looks pretty funny.
Yeah, no, I thought that one. Oh, really, Hickster? You just started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Ah.
All right, I gotta watch it. I'll watch that.
Trust me, I'll be honest. Watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's up to season 6.
I'll watch that after game.
Which hasn't been released yet, but you can, get it somewhere.
Historical roasts. That sounds good. I might watch that.
Apparently, Takuma FD is like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but it's the Fire Brigade version.
Nah, not Lucifer, buddy. I don't know.
Lucifer is supposed to be pretty good.
I'll find out tomorrow.
4 seasons of that. I've actually got to start watching that.
Far out.
Who here was watching Star Trek Discovery? I actually didn't want. I'm really, really enjoying the new Star Trek series.
I haven't watched Star Trek in ages.
Yeah. No, it's actually really good. There, just click on the link.
I think that one was the one that I was just on.
All right, guys. So what we're going to do is, obviously, I've got to sort of announce this now. It's been going for a while, obviously in our Discord channel. So it was actually, I posted that, I think, last week. So what I'll be doing is we'll be creating 2 new shows for our Twitch channel. So the first show I'll be looking at doing will be particularly with PC hardware tutorials. So any peripherals that I get in the studio, if it's here at the studio or it's at my home study, I will obviously be showcasing it, unboxing it, installing the software, and actually giving you guys a live sort of review on how I feel, and obviously just going through the actual product itself as well. Getting your feel for it at the same time. And during that live stream is probably most likely gaming as well, actually gaming with the headset, or if it's a mouse or a keyboard or so forth, giving my actual review on that. And then I've got a second show starting up as well, and that will be with streamers from Australia. So most of the sponsored streamers are actually in Victoria, which is good. So they're actually pretty close to the studio. And what will be with streamers and influencers. We'll be talking about tech chat for streamers as well, and it will include our esports news for that week when we do that show as well. And the esports news, we might go into my other show at the same time with PC tutorials. So it'll be PC tutorial hardware, bit of gaming, and obviously a bit of updates on our esports. So in that case there, what will be happening is I'll have one of the streamers here live with me at the studio, and we'll be chatting about obviously their channel as much as obviously our channel as well, streamer life as in that perspective, and also to giving you guys questions if you guys want to ask questions to the streamer directly, because sometimes obviously you go into the stream, they're obviously playing a game or if they're doing their own thing on there, sometimes your question doesn't get particularly picked up properly. This is where your chance will be able to, for example, like Sam Green Media, bounced around quick. Like Sam Green Media, he'll be here live as well. You'll be able to talk to him live and ask him questions directly, especially for what his trade, what he does, and so forth.
Will he be here?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And a few other streamers as well. So we've got Bradley. There's a few others coming across as well. Slick, I've been spoken to already. I'm just trying to book in their dates and times. It's one of the reasons why the show hasn't really been done at 100% yet. Due to the fact of that, because Slick just had a baby, or his wife just had a baby. Anyway, we had IEM as well. Bradley's I think he's going to E3, so I'm going to try and grab him beforehand. I've got dinner with him hopefully this week, and then I've got to finalise Sam's bill as well.
I hope both of you eat out.
We'll be eating out.
Slickfire can now actually be named Slick Daddy.
Yeah.
You should totally change his channel name.
Yeah.
Totally. I'll find that show and I'll let you guys know.
I still haven't found it yet.
No, I don't know.
But yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, 100% definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So do stay tuned for those 2 shows coming out soon. Obviously we'll still have Talking Tech here. It'll be the off weeks that Talking Tech isn't on. Like I said, I'm still trying to find a game to sort of play during the off time as well. So if you guys have any suggestions, put it in our Discord. Join our Discord channel if you guys haven't joined in yet. Community is absolutely fantastic there as well. We are revamping the PC 419 website, which I'm hopefully it'll be done in the next week or two. I doubt it very much, but I'm going to give a date to the person fixing the whole thing up. And yeah, and obviously do stay tuned for our esports as well. So we've got a CSGO team and Rainbow Six team playing. I think there was a match supposed to be on tonight, but it got cancelled. So I think they're playing tomorrow for our CSGO. But do stay tuned for that. Obviously, we've got both our managers with obviously Rainbow Six manager and also our CSGO manager, which is Josh. Keeping you guys up to date with that as well. So do stay tuned. But it is time, as we do every end of the show, is to raid a specific channel.
Why is it every Talking Tech you guys show me new things? What is this Sonic with the what? Sonic the Hedgehog movie Sonic mod.
No, I haven't seen that one yet. Okay, so let's go to here.
Is that legit? Is it legit?
What's that?
I'm gonna have a look after this.
Who can we raid, Matt?
Who can we raid? Guys, have you got any suggestions for who we can raid? We'd love to support any Australian streamer. They have to be Australian though, that is a rule.
Must be an Aussie.
Must be an Aussie. So, if you guys have any suggestions and you want to show some love, send all you guys across to them. Tell them where you come from. You come from PC409, obviously. Don't go writing something like not PC409. But if you guys have any suggestions, Anomaly says the favoured. What's she playing?
Team Sonic Racing.
Team Sonic Racing. We're actually speaking about it. Alright, that's 2 for Anomaly.
Who else we got?
Ooh, new Godzilla movie. I'm looking forward to that. Actually.
Yeah, I know. Same.
Cesardactyl. She is Aussie in Scotland. Cesardactyl.
Is that a one? Is that her?
No.
Different chick.
I've never heard of Cesardactyl. Let's
Where is she? Have they put the link in there? What's that?
No, no link. No link.
She's streaming now, and she's from.
She's streaming now, buddy.
Scotland.
Let's have a look. Show some love. We're gonna.
She is streaming now.
We might shoot you across to there. Give us a second.
She's drawing something.
We have to check and see if there's no nudity. Oh, she's drawing.
I can't wait. I'm not sub to her, so freaking Twitch ads on at the moment. So yeah,
that is funny. Huh?
Come on, story of my life.
Oh guys. Wow. So in 2 more weeks we'll have new processes to talk about.
Possibly
E3 starting, so there'll be more stuff emerging there.
We'll have a lot to talk about. New GPUs as well from AMD.
We'll have a lot to talk about in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, she's drawing a dragon, so it looks pretty good.
Is she Australian? She looks Scottish.
Is she on? We're gonna hear her voice. It's gonna be so loud.
It has to be validation. Is it? That's Norwegian or something. I don't want that. I'm just like the stab.
She's not talking. Alright, so how many votes we got for that? She's pretty boring.
Well, I'm pretty sure the favoured is on board. I think we should just pick something for God's sakes. Huh?
She's Aussie.
Is she?
Yeah,
done. Raid.
Alright. We're gonna raid her.
Are you even live, buddy? Are you even live, BT? Or what? You even live?
Alright, we're gonna raid her now.
Alright,
guys, thank you very much for joining for Talking Tech this week. I'd like to thank Cooler Master, PLE, Blue Microphones, and BattleBull once again for supporting and sponsoring the show. We'll see you guys on Talking Tech in 2 weeks' time after Computex is finished and all the news has come in. But do stay tuned for all our social media as well, so keep up to date with that, which will be giving you guys live information on Computex, what comes out new. Most likely be AMD, and hopefully some new Intel stuff coming out soon as well. Hopefully Samsung released their stuff to apparently their graphics card out soon as well. So we should soon see.
I'm going to show you something in a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Computex, yes.
I'm going to rate her now. If it's going to work from here, hopefully it does.
Done. Thanks, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Rating in
Love
9 seconds.
We'll see you in 2 whole weeks. It's not that far away, really.
Not far at all.
Not far at all.
No.
That's a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Okay, guys. Ciao.
Take it easy, guys. See you later.
See if it works.
Now hosting Cesardactyl.
Rating or hosting?